Matthias Schrader/Associated Press. Russia kicked off the 2018 World Cup with a comfortable 5-0 win over Saudi Arabia on Thursday at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. Yuri Gazinski gave the hosts the lead after 12 minutes when he headed home Alexander Golovin's cross. Substitute Denis Cheryshev, who replaced the injured Alan Zagoev after just 23 minutes, then doubled their lead shortly before halftime. Artem Dzyuba came off the bench to score a header in the 71st minute. Cheryshev grabbed a second with a fine finish in the 90th minute, and Golovin curled in a free kick with the final kick of the game. Are Russia better than people think? Russia are the lowest ranked team of the World Cup, according to FIFA. Thus, despite acting as hosts, they entered the tournament with little expectation of even making it out of Group A. Indeed, they were booed off the pitch in their final warm-up friendly, a disappointing 1-1 draw with Turkey, and hadn't won at all since September 2017. Despite the lack of expectations, the hosts were under pressure to perform in the opening match of the tournament and could have easily crumbled, but they held their nerve to produce a strong performance. They were a cut above their opponents throughout and have already exceeded their recent showings on football's biggest stage. Squawka Football at Squawka. Russia's total goals at their last three #World Cup tournaments: 2002, 4 goals; 2014, 2 goals; 2018, 5 goals. This is their first game. Embarrassed smiley face. https://t.co/rmf9lq6dt7. Football journalist Gary Al Smith was impressed with some of their attacking play. Gary @ Gary Al Smith. The build-up play between Samadov, Smolov and Turkov has been superb so far for Russia. The trio have really terrorized the Saudi Arabia backline. #World Cup with Gary. #Joy World Cup. However, we should hardly be getting carried away with the hosts just yet. The match could scarcely have been made easier for them by Saudi Arabia, who were poor at the back and rarely offered anything resembling a threat going forward. Bleacher Report's Sam Tig noted as much. Sam Tig at StyFootball. #Rus 5-0. #KSA. An incredibly easy start for Russia, still difficult to gauge their strength due to how poor Saudi Arabia were. Golovin, MOTM, rinsed them in the channels, plus when surging into space, ran his socks off, and that free kick, shocked face. Cheryshev with 2 beauties. #World Cup. Russia's clash with Egypt on Tuesday should provide a much better barometer of their chances of progressing to the knockout phase, but they've given themselves a chance with a confidence-boosting win here. Cheryshev, Golovin emerge as stabilizing force for Russia in Zagoev's absence when Zagoev limped out midway through the first half with what appeared to be a hamstring injury. Russia's hopes of achieving anything significant looked to be leaving the pitch with him. However, Cheryshev and Golovin quickly showed that would not be the case. The former injected energy and intent into the side. He consolidated the hosts' lead on a Russian counter-attack, showing a cool head to commit 2 defenders before rifling home. For his second, he swept a nonchalant effort past Abdullah Al-Mayoun with the outside of his left foot. Tom Williams at Tom Football. Congratulations, Denis Cheryshev, on your impending €110 million return to Real Madrid. Cheryshev is one of just 2 players in the squad based outside Russia, along with Club Brugge's Vladimir Gabulov. But as he proved, he really should have started the match. Meanwhile, Golovin, who also supplied the cross for Dzyuba's goal, was similarly impactful. For Squawka Football at Squawka. Alexander Golovin's #World Cup game by numbers versus #KSA. 66 touches, 25 passes completed, 5 chances created, 4 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 assists, 1 goal. Not the worst start. https://t.co/q/2. Mahesh Zagoev's injury could deny Russia their best player for the remainder of the tournament, but they certainly have alternatives who can be similarly important. Saudi Arabia are out of their depth of the teams present at the World Cup. Only Russia are ranked lower than Saudi Arabia by FIFA, but the latter were well out of their depth here. The Green Falcons attempted to play a possession-based game implemented by manager Juan Antonio Pizzi, but their inability to keep the ball frequently left them open to counter-attacks, made worse by their total lack of defensive discipline. Sports journalist Jonas Jayeva painted a sorry picture of their defense, while colleague Karl Matchett fears for them against the rest of Group A. Jonas Jayeva at Avara. There are rivers running in the spaces between the Saudi defenders. Karl Matchett at Karl Matchett #k.s.a. Best outlet is down left wing if they can link Pound Al-Shahrani with Al-Dawsari's surging runs forward. But not many pushing up with them, not much combination play outside area. Need to gamble or it looks over for them. Suarez and Salah will absolutely wreck this defense. The team weren't helped by Pizzi's decision not to start Levante forward Farhad Al-Mawalid, their biggest source of pace, against a slow team that included 38-year-old Sergei Ignashevich in defense. Football writer Lucas Swain believes their performance has worrying implications for the expanded World Cup in 2026. Lucas Swain at Lucas Swain 95. If Infantino is watching this and honestly thinks expanding the competition for another 16 nations will benefit the tournament, then I give up. Saudi Arabia still have to play the two most difficult teams in their group. Without an enormous improvement, they could just as easily be humiliated against both Egypt and Uruguay, too.